A while back, I made a video on a miniature spy camera called the Minox B camera.
Let's open this up. So this camera is called the Minox.
Yeah, pretty bad. So, I've decided to remake that video and make it a lot better than it was. In this guide, I unfortunately won't show you how to load the film because unfortunately I've already loaded that into my camera. But I will leave a video in the description below showing you how to load your film in your Minox camera. So this video will mainly just be a shooting guide on how to take pictures with your Minox, not how to load the film. So let's get straight to it. Okay, now that we're in my backyard, we can start shooting. So, let's take the Minox out of the case. Okay, now, to advance the film, open it by pulling apart. Then the first thing you're gonna do is press this button. So, for example, I'm taking a picture of the camera, so I line up the shot and press that button. But we're not taking our picture yet. All we're doing right now is getting a reading with the light meter, which we have right there. And now, that means it's really light, so we were gonna have to set a really high film speed, but we don't want to do that, so we can put a filter in front of it. There's the green filter, but this is the filter we're looking for. Now let's retake that light meter reading, like that. And as you can see, it automatically adjusted for that filter. And now you turn the shutter speed dial here to match up with the line that matches up with the dial. And then, after that, you're gonna put the focus to the correct focus. And I'm taking a picture of the camera, and luckily, this case for the camera comes with a distance measurement with certain increments of distances. For example, this is 2 feet right here, so we'll set it to 2 feet. Pretty simple. And now, when you're ready, take your shot by pressing this button up here. And make sure your finger's out of the way because this is the lens. And there we go. We just took our first shot with the Minox. Okay, now that you've taken your shot, close the Minox and put it back in its convenient carrying case. Like this. And now let's go inside. Now let's suppose you want to take a picture inside. Then you have two options. Either use the Minox tripod mount, which I don't own, or use the Minox ME1 flash. Now to use the Minox ME1 flash, first you take the included charging cord and charge it up. This will typically take 16 hours for a full charge, but if you want to use just one flash, a couple minutes will do. Okay, now that it's done charging, you should unplug it. Okay, and now here's how to use the flash thing. So this switches it to full power, and this switches it off. To low power, that is the flash. And then you have a couple of brackets here. This bracket here with the F in it is with a filter, like those filters that I showed you earlier. And with that, you can get a distance with 2 to 5 feet. That's what's suitable for the flash. And that is low power. But without flash, you get this range from 7 feet to 20 feet. But if you notice, if I switch it to full power, the distance changed. With filter, it's 3 to 7 feet, and without, now it's 10 to a little bit more than 20 feet. Okay. So there is how to use the flash. There's also the film speed here, which gets your film speed. For example, I'm at 100 now, because that's my film speed. Okay, now that I have the Minox out of the case, we're gonna attach the flash. and make sure that this cutout is by the light meter. Slip it on like that. And now we're going to take our flash battery and then we're going to attach the not curved end to the battery. And you can clip it on your belt. And for this setting, since I'm taking a picture of this lovely flower, I'm going to go this, and I'm going to use a filter so I can go from 2 to 5 feet. So now you attach the other end that's at a right angle, that's a little bit curved right there, to the flash. Okay, after you've connected it to the flash, you just should see a little glowing light when it's ready. So, I'm going to open up the Minox, frame up the shot, and then I know that this is about 2 feet right here. So, I'm going to set it to 2 feet on there. Line up my shot right here. And then when I'm ready, you see, you get a nice flash on there. And you'll notice that I put the filter on when I did that because it was so bright and because it told me to, because it said that the filter on low power is suitable for 3 to 7 feet. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed my review on the Minox B camera. And remember to check out the link in the description for the video on how to load your film into the Minox camera. And now you can take your own pictures. And goodbye, and I hope your pictures turn out great. And I'll also have a video on the pictures that I took in this video.